Oh.
Who did this? Joe Burrow?
I mean, I got to wipe the hemorrhoid blood out of my ass crack. Hey, Nasty Neal's back in town.
Hey, what's going on?
Sucker, son of a bitch. What's up?
Man, it's not a very nice welcome.
What's up?
Didn't you guys have a big fight somewhere?
I just berated him for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm out.
He's like, I don't think Shulie knew. Like, that
yeah, I
was
still don't. Yeah,
that was his
I
whole
still don't.
That was his whole assessment.
Okay, hold on, Neal. Neal.
Wait, one more second.
When has Shulie ever told the truth?
I don't know a lot about Shulie. I've only talked to him a couple times in email, and I was on the show once.
Neal.
But my take is I don't think he knew about the kid thing. That's
okay.
all.
Okay, Neal.
Mm-hmm.
You think that when Single Wide calls Ava and says to Ava, I just
who's Single Wide? I don't know who that is.
That's Phil, his producer.
Okay, all right.
I just got out of a meeting with Shitwayer and the boys. We came up with this idea for you to do this. You are now going to give Shitwayer the benefit of the doubt after when the ESO thing came out, he denied knowing when he knew for the first 24 hours. But you are going to now say the Shitwayer is not capable of lying?
Oh, anyone's capable of lying here. Just my gut instinct is that he didn't know about the thing. The thing is, he's an older guy. He's got kids. He has family. He's talked about not like one to include kids and stuff. So that's just my take.
Neal, you're being duped. Okay.
In the text, it says that he didn't know about it.
The Kool-Aid. You gotta be fucking with me. You think? Okay. Let me ask you something, Neal. If I said I did something or I didn't do something, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? What's the objective data? Because I tell the truth, right?
Overall, yeah. To me, you have, yeah.
Okay, now we go to Scott the Engineer, Richard Christie, Dallas Stockbroker, Ronnie Munn, everybody else the Shitwayer was involved with. And he lied to all of them. Now, you still... Given the
I don't know all this backstory about Shulie. Well, I didn't even know who he was until he started the Shulie Network.
And he knew about all the people they sent. Well, I mean, how many times? Okay. Shitwayer got a 25-year-old woman. Him and Carl.
I just think if he knew the whole time, why weren't they just all talking about it? Because Ava agreed to do it. If she was going to do it or not, I don't know. But she told the double wide on the phone that she was going to do it. If she said that at that time in the initial contact, why weren't they just all talking about it then after that?
I don't think you're a stupid guy, but you're really stupid, and I'm going to tell you why.
He is.
What makes you think when Shitwayer gets Pocky to set up this scam? To have me
was with you on that too.
Why now are you giving him the benefit?
John, do you hear how when you're trying to ask
because I know what you're saying,
he interrupts. No, I never do.
Because I know you don't let anyone talk, Ava. Just let me answer the question. The difference is because, first of all, Ava, when I was on with you, and I've never said anything bad to you. Never called you a name. You call me cocksucker over and over. So you can't always come on here and pretend you get all this bad treatment and, everyone else is treated, wonderfully. You've said this multiple times. You said it on Keanu's show the other day. The difference is I'm not saying he's a great guy by any means. I'm not saying anyone on the Shulie Network's great. I don't think talking about you for hours a day is great. I don't think, I think the Kate Meany stuff is gross. The difference is that this would involve someone not connected to the Dabbleverse in any way.
Let me ask you, and don't worry, I got this. Let me ask you the real question. If he didn't know, and Phil did do this, instead of reprimanding him, Shitwayer tweeted out he gave him a raise.
Well, first of all, I think that's in jest. But the second part, do I think like you should do something? Sure. I'm not saying he's a great guy, and I'm not saying that this is cool to do.
In other words, here's the objective data. If he didn't know Single Wide did this, wouldn't you reprimand Single Wide?
Would I? Yes, but I wouldn't be doing 8-hour, 4-hour shows a day talking about somebody.
Neal, don't, Neal.
I know what you're saying.
Now you're convoluting terms here.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. If he's claiming he didn't know, which Ava already said that they had a meeting. If he's claiming he didn't know, therefore he should reprimand the person.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah, let me give you an example. When I work with Jay Leno, and I asked Jay, "You ever see The Late Shift?"
That's not going to work on him, but go for it.
And I said,
I've seen the movie. Yeah, I was alive when it came out.
All right.
The point he's about to make, I'm saying it's not going to work on you. Watch.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Stop being petty. When
I came on, I'm outside. I came on to be nice, and as soon as I get here, I'm being called cocksucker. I'm not whining. I think anyone with any sense can see who's whining and constantly talking about being treated differently. No, I'm not. Right, if I was, I'd be proud of it.
Call me gay. Call me gay. Is it going to bother me? No, I know you're not a dumb person, okay? But you're acting dumb.
Because I don't think so. I look.
You think
all this stuff is horrible.
A man whose history
it doesn't make it less horrible.
He's who? You know what, Neal? Who gives a fuck? He's lying to you. You're dumb enough to believe it. Yeah, that's fine.
There's no more discussion.
Yeah, because if you're gonna believe, if you're gonna believe shitware, and again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Single Wide works for the Sandusky Network.
I agree that they should either kick him off or at least say something about it.
Just the fact that he wants to that he's joking about promoting,
and he hasn't reprimanded the guy. Yeah, he hasn't reprimanded. So, Neal,
does it make you reflect on that intuition?
Don't be so naive, Neal.
He's being stubborn because he doesn't.
No, I'm not being stubborn. This is just what I think. I mean, they don't do great things there. I'm not saying that it's like this saintly place. What?
Are you a Scorpio?
No, I'm a Pisces.
Wow, Pisces.
Fuck, I'm a Pisces too. He's not acting like a Pisces.
Yeah, you're not acting like a Pisces. Neal, you think I'm an honest person?
Oh, yeah, overall, yeah.
Do you think Ava's an honest person?
Yeah, pretty over.
Okay. So if Ava says that Single
Wide... you know what? I'll be honest here. I try to be as honest as possible. I'm going to try just him. I mean, there are things like Ava was on. She was on this show, then she was on with them for.
The question, Neal.
Hold on, there's a fox running over here. Okay, go on.
No. So in other words, if Ava says to you, John just called me and told me he wanted me. All right, okay. Neal,
did Ava say that? Because she said Shulie wasn't on that call.
Said was that Single Wide called her,
right,
and said he had just got out of the meeting with Shitware, and they.
Is that what she said originally? I didn't think that's what came up.
Ava,
someone messaged me saying that I'm on my mic on the wrong mic. Is that true?
No, Ava.
Okay. No, you sound fine.
Okay.
But when Single Wide called you, he said they just get out of a meeting with the Shitware, and they came up with this idea and wanted you to do it.
And I'm also adding, because after going through all of my texts, I think that I actually asked him, does Shulie know about this specifically in that call? So not only what did he say they were just in a meeting, I think I specifically was like, does Shulie know about this? Like to be like, was he a part of that meeting? I know that's
and what did he say?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody's
Neil,
lost
all right,
their
well,
mind.
I mean,
Everybody's lost their mind if they think he's going to ask me to do that.
You really think?
Well, that
crazy.
information just now came up, so you can't say, "Aha!" Well, this information that you heard right this instant,
This doesn't
I
add
should have
anything
known
to
last.
it.
Of course, it does. You
Well,
don't
who the
think
fuck do you
that
think was
if
in the
you
meeting, douchebag?
if you specifically asked the Shulie know, that doesn't have anything to
else would
do
have
with
been in that
Shulie knew or
meeting?
not. Of course, that has something
Who
to
else
do with
is
what
in the
you
meeting,
the whole
Neil?
thing you guys are mad at me
Neil,
about.
who else do you think? I just said that because
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who runs the show.
It's just 3
No
people.
idea.
So if
No
he said he just had
idea,
a
to be
meeting,
honest.
who the fuck do you think's in it?
Are you
Dick
on the
licker?
arm with
I don't think you
Shitware?
even. I don't even think you said you had a
Are
meeting
you on the
when
arm
you
with
originally
Shitware,
mentioned it.
Neil? I mean, like, are
What's
they
that?
paying you?
No, I was on there one time. I've never asked to come back. No, I've no.
As a friend of
he's
Rob
being stubborn
Saul,
because I attacked him, and
as
now
a
he's not
friend
gonna.
of Rob Saul's, Neil. And
You attacked me because I didn't agree with you.
No, it's
yeah.
because the first thing he said in the chat was about
Neil.
the Shulie thing, and I was like, "You're falling for the."
Yeah, that's
fucking-"
what. No, that's just my
Neil.
that's my gut instinct.
Neil, how many times has Shitway shown pictures of my kids?
I have no idea. Never that I've seen.
Exactly. There is the response I was hoping for. You have no idea, but you made a fucking opinion without knowing the truth.
Yeah. Everyone has an opinion. It's not. I'm not
But
in a court
you
of
did it
law. I'm
without-
not saying this is
but
fact.
you did
I'm
it
just saying I
without
don't think he
looking
knew. I
at-
can believe that part. I
John,
believe it's
John, that's what I'm
horrible. I
saying.
think it's gross. I don't
John,
think it
he's
should
not
happen.
gonna-
I just don't think he
this is what I
knew
learned
before,
about
and that's
him.
all.
Because I jumped on him, he's just never going to own it, and he's never going to
No,
concede
this
anything
is
to you.
what
He's
this is.
not gonna
These are
concede
my
one thing to you,
thoughts.
John. This is a part of this guy's personality. He's just going to fight it now, whether or not you make sense.
I'm not the one. Look, when I went on Point Dabble Point, I didn't trash John. You did for like 7 weeks, didn't you? I mean, yeah, all right. So you're a very trustworthy person who agreed to go try to befriend John's kids. As far as they knew, you were in on this scheme.
I think John.
You drove by their house. I mean, to be honest, you done some pretty gross stuff.
But I didn't drive by their house.
Yeah, you said it all. You said it the other night. You said you drove by John's kid's house.
Not because of that. John, go ahead if you want to go first.
Just doing it's pretty freaking weird.
Not really, because it's.
I think it is. I've never visited anyone's child's house that I'm listening to on the internet.
If you understood why I drove by it, then it would make. But I can't.
Abba, did you try and contact my kid?
No, and I hope you've asked him. And if you haven't, no.
Yeah. So she never did, Neil. So you're wrong.
Yeah, and if you look,
no, she agreed to it. She told them that she was going to do it
because they call me out of the blue. I've been going on that show every week, just try to think this out, and then suddenly
I would say no. If someone asked me if I would befriend John's kid, I would say no. That would be the end of it. I would never say yes.
I was the bad guy here.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying anyone's a bad guy. But I'm just made out this horrible person. I'm not the one who's done any of this stuff.
Neil, Shitway has been attacking me nonstop.
I know. I understand this.
Suddenly now you're going to take his side on this?
No, I'm not taking his side. I just look.
Attacking Abba because Abba did the right thing.
The right thing. No, she's here attacking me. Said, "Oh, he's doing all this stuff." I'm not the one who's agreed to contact your kid. I didn't go drive by your kid's house. I didn't do any of this stuff.
I did not drive. John, can I please? I did not drive.
She didn't drive by my kid.
That's what she said on Keanu's show. She drove by the house.
Not during that whole period of time. I drove by it like a few weeks ago when people started flooding the address on the super chat of his show, and I realized that it's close to my house. That's why I drove by it. I didn't drive by it when they asked me to do this, you retard.
Thank you, Neil. And I don't even want to talk about that, but Neil.
Can I tell them that one thing I told you?
Yeah.
You know what happened when I drove by that house? This poor fucking person has nothing to do with this Dabbleverse, has cameras all around that house and signs saying you're being videotaped because of the amount of time they've been fucked with.
Oh, no, that's gross. That's disgusting.
Don't interrupt me.
I'm not going to sit here and never speak.
That made me
I'm just not going to sit here and let you speak.
And Neil's in favor of this.
No, that's stupid. Anyone who's listening to this knows I'm not saying I'm in favor of that.
Oh, but the Shitway didn't know, so he's exonerated. from all this.
No,
point
I said,
there's no point
I mean,
in
how
that.
many times? No, there is no point. Just keep saying the same thing again. Yeah, because you do everything that you claim everyone else does.
John, there's no point.
But it's okay if you do it. And if anyone does it to you, it's somehow you're special and it shouldn't happen.
John, there's no point in.
No, not you. I was talking to Abba.
Do you understand how much shit I get? I don't sit here complaining about it all the time.
Yes, you do. You do that. You did that the other night on Keanu. You do that all the time.
Explain it all the time. Explain what I said. What did I say on Keanu's show?
You said that you get it worse because you're trans and you're a woman, and then you said that you get hate. And you specifically said unlike Rob and me. I can't speak for Rob, but I knew he got hate for being on with John. I've got lots of hate for being on with John as well. And you also said about that people say that you're trying to get attention because you say because you're a female. That's not true. People say you want attention because you go on every show. And you're in every chat asking for the link. And you text the Shulie Network all the time for the link.
Tell me when I've been on the chat.
You ask KB for the link all the time. That's why people think you want attention.
Douchebag.
No, listen, you're not special. You act like you're above everything, but you're not.
Tell me the last time I was on the chat asking for a link.
Every time I see you in the chat.
Give me one example.
And MLC, every time I see you in the chat, you're asking for the link.
That's literally never happened.
Yes, it has. Oh, come on! I've seen you millions every time. And the Shulie Network said that you texted them that you texting them every day asking for the link.
Shut up, idiot!
No, that's true. You ask for the link all the time, and you go on all the shows. That's fine. That's great. But you can't say people are saying that you're just trying to get attention because you're a female. You're trying to get attention because you're going on all these shows. I got the same. People said the same thing to me when I first came on the show last year, and I wasn't in the chat asking like. But Chad gets this, and now Tommy Jordan gets this. Anyone who's on all the shows all the time.
Neal, can I ask you a question, Neal? Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Ask him to provide documentation of me asking for the
link. Well, yeah, because I take screenshots of this all the time, and I keep a big list of it in my house.
You're making a claim I'm saying it's not true at all. It's
absolutely true. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
What's your stance on the transgender population?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
The point was they're not saying Ava is looking for attention because she's a woman or because she's trans. They're saying that you're looking for attention because you go on all the shows and you also super chat asking for links and you text people asking for links. And I see you in the chat asking for links. That's why they say that you're looking for attention. They don't say you're looking for attention because you're a trans person.
First of all, you're lying about me super chatting and asking for a link, and I would like.
I've seen you do it many times. I don't like. You think I keep like everyone super chat? Like I'm not insane.
You're making an allegation. No, you just said you seem to observe all of these things about me. So
and you think every time I'm in a chat and I see someone say something, I take a super. I don't fucking know.
Roughly, when's the last time?
I don't know. Probably in the last couple of weeks. I don't know, but probably not since you've been on Stuttering John like a lot. It's probably before you were on Stuttering John a lot. So
okay,
yeah, it was, I don't know.
Now it's not all the time starting a few days ago. Now it's
Jesus
before
Christ.
John.
It was all the time. Yeah, I seen you do it all the time.
He's lying about that, and he's got to prove it.
No, I'm not lying about it. Everyone in the chat knows that's true. I mean, honestly, I can't see the chat on my phone, but ask the chat. You do that a lot.
Neal, do you trust my opinion? Have I been pretty cool with you, and have I always been?
Oh yeah, for lately. I mean, not last year or anything, but yeah.
Oh, you mean after you went on the shows after me? You mean that?
Yeah, but I didn't even mention you on either of the shows. So
don't bring up shit, Neal.
Well, it's true though. I went on MLC and fought with Liam.
It's what you did though.
I went on MLC, but like I didn't even talk about you.
So you did that.
You attacked me when I went on MLC, yeah.
Yeah. So what came first?
Yeah, but I went on I mean, I don't know why you would care if I went on MLC.
What came first?
I went on MLC.
Thank you.
So I don't. Yeah, but I didn't. I even defended Rob on, which is not hard, which is not easy to do. I defended Rob on MLC and on Point Double Point.
A little perturbed since Rob was dealing with MLC legally. And obviously, I would be a little angry. But apparently, I'm not allowed to be angry. And now you're putting, just like Shitware, it is my fault to go after you after what you did.
Wait a minute. No. Those are huge, two completely different things.
No,
I went on MLC and I argued with Liam Microweenie, whatever the hell his name is. But I did not say anything about you. I didn't. He even tried to get me to make fun of Rob, and I didn't do that.
No,
so that there was nothing about you on that.
Do you ever accept any accountability for?
But accountability for what? You've been on MLC, so why is me going on MLC a thing? Who cares?
Now I'm going to ask you this question again.
And the last time I was on MLC, I got Rob on the show.
This is when you and Rob were very close friends, at least as far as I know. Rob was dealing with a legal issue with MLC, and you decided after doing my show to go on MLC. Therefore, wouldn't that irritate me? So, if the answer is yes, why wouldn't
I don't think it should irritate. I don't think me going on MLC should irritate you.
Really?
No.
Let's say, Mr. Neal, that you had a problem. You were suing or had a problem with somebody, and then I decided to go on.
The thing is, this is what you got. You were making fun of MLC about, KB about, getting mad that you had Karmic on.
Yes, I would say I don't care if you do MLC. That was not the time. Rob was dealing with a legal thing.
Rob told me he didn't care.
No.
I could show you the messages. At that time, he told me he didn't care.
Well, maybe I love Rob and he loves himself.
Fine. We've made up since then. I don't want to talk all about MLC again.
My point is, this is like your character, I was
character. What? Because I went on MLC. I never trash anyone that I don't have a problem with.
I was right. You'll never admit when you're wrong. You'll never admit when you made a mistake. You'll never admit.
Wait, come on. Wait a minute.
He will never. And then he'll stubbornly, and he'll just change the way he thinks about something because he got
this is stupid. This is stupid. I'm not gonna say I was wrong going on MLC. You've been on MLC multiple times. You met KB. As I mentioned, and you've mentioned since then, you don't know who's fighting. You can't keep up with who's fighting with who. I don't know when you and KB are friends or you're not friends, if you're really enemies or if it's on the show. Do I know you hate you and Carl and Shulie? I get you guys are not going to like each other. But as far as going on MLC, I don't think you should have had any issue with that.
Joe Burrow, go fuck yourself.